In fact, mao ni kadaghanan karon nagtrabaho sa adlaw, miskilas gabi because gusto sila usaha o certain level, kaya dili lang sila pagdanding. They have to go, pwede na sila nga o bar, already, or pwede na, hey, ipuno na. Yes. Not the bar. Para siya. So, ano na mo soul ang higher education?
Right, we'd like to acknowledge our guest from the Department of Labor and Employment. Abot na yun, si Sir Dito. Sir Efren Dito. And we're waiting actually a guest from the Department of Education o sa higher education. Hopefully, mapauban na ito sila ng Sir Efren. And we'd like to acknowledge ito pong mga guests gikan sa USJ-R o chairperson sa Financial Management, sa Commerce. We have Ma'am Marcena Anabella. O nga na po, kauban na ito atong chairperson sa Department of Communication, Languages and Literature, chairperson sa Commercial Leyte. Kanya o si Sir, si Dr. Pardinian, ang one year na humble, ever humble na chairperson sa Department of Math and Sciences. O nga, ang chairperson sa accountancy, no? Si Sir Salitrero. Nakuban na ito karon. All of you welcome. O si Sir Detuya, atong College of Commerce Dean, ang kanunay na ma-interview po, no? Kay bahin sa mga investments and all, mga economic issues. O, isa na nasa likod mo, Bersana? Si Dr. Ray Rosada sa Psychology and Diversity Relations. Tanan, welcome.
Okay, Robert. Anak ko yun ang atupang representative sa Department of Labor. So, di na nato lang ato siya kung tanong.
Kasi si Cyril naman, ready na siyang camera.
Oo, yun. So, unsay pangandam sa DOLE bahin sa K-12 na program, Sir Efren?
Unsa tanan no maayong buntag kanato sa mga kaigsuonan diya amigo sa media. Yung buntag na very good morning to everyone, and of course to USJ-R family, alma mater, of course sa Dean Dr. Litoya, Ma'am Marcena, Dito Manag, Father Lilia, and the rest of the of course si Ma'am Katipay, si Ronco na ni siya, no? Okay, perhaps the question right now is what is DOLE doing about it? Based on the information given to us by the Secretary as well as relayed to me by the Director, is that DOLE is working on it. As much as this will certainly address the issue on job mismatch, considering the fact that if you talk about unemployment rate, taas yung gaya ng unemployment rate. And this is the program that can certainly address that issue. Of course, preparing our kids, aside from, of course, right now, what is being asked as a labor demand in the market today is not being provided by our supply. So with the program of K+12, we can now have this opportunity to increase the employment.
Okay, atong kauban sa AGIO, Efren, ana ba yung mga nindangop sa DOLE na mga college teachers sa bahin sa ilang mga hadlok sa K-12?
So far, based information pa lang, wala pa tayo nawat ng mga issues or concerns against. But we are very much willing to listen to them. In fact, I have raised the issues at the director, and she said that I think there's an ongoing talk with the CHED and the school administrations, and DOLE would like also to take part in those dialogues so that we can also provide assistance, whatever it is that we can help, however we can help the administration.
So sa labor side, so far there are no problems. So kung saan may kailangan ibawaan ang mga college teachers sa labor side, sa aming implementation sa K-12?
Unsay kinahanglan ng mga
Like sa effects on the labor force.
of the labor force, there is of course the continuing mga programa, and still we would wish to say this as a statement that DOLE will still be following what is provided for under the labor code. Besides the one agency would like to help and assist in the dialogue so that we can also truly know what is going on, what is happening inside the administration.
Okay, siguro ako lang kanagpa, mga tanong sa Efren. kabahin man sa iba na kanang hopefully na i-vacuum, no? Sa kanang teaching sa college.
Ayun po.
Sa college yun. O na, kung simple na, no? And then, kunahin ko bilang teachers na ma-display siya exactly.
Yes.
Kung ano, di na makatrabaho. Kung saan may kuhaan sa labor and association?
I raised that question. And then the answer of the director is that right now we have no official position. We'll take note of that and we are going to send it to our secretary. And by the time the secretary will return back from Geneva, we are going to issue the official statement. But then we have other programs that we can offer also.
What are these programs?
Perhaps we can offer to them the Workers' Income Augmentation Program. It is actually a good program. It has a certain package of assistant course teachers who wants to go into business.
But loan
Finance.
siya.
It's actually a grant, it's not a loan. Okay, so perhaps the amount will probably be around 100,000, 500,000 to 1 million, or below 1 million because that's the only program.
So depends
Depends sa proposal.
but there has to be a group of teachers pare.
Of course, yes.
Dili individual grant.
It could be if the design is for individual grant for individual business, there's a possibility we can do that, we can be working with. And in fact, we have been doing it with the course with USJ-R. Of course, this time, our beneficiaries book our informal sector workers.
Thank you so much, Reverend. Ma'am Siris. Gikan sa media, napatay mga tana. Phoebe, Manila Bulletin.
Hi, Mayor Puntal. Actually, this is addressed for USJ-R. What are the preparations since it's technically mo answer? Will the university be offering skills, education, or to fill in the gap? Like plans or preparation plans?
Si Sir Edgar de Tuya sa College of Commerce, ang atong lead. Sir Edgar?
Ang basic education o ang college karon are working together. No? Ang basic education, especially ang high school, we have tasked a group to draw up the course outline for grade 11 and grade 12. And then, ang result yun ani, ang ibang subjects ato ang college, na-push naman to high school. So kami po diri sa college, mo revisit po ni sa mo ang programs. Kay makuhaan naman nga ilisa na to more professional and specialized subjects because that is the purpose of K+12. At present pa ang atong college curriculum is so much occupied with Gen Ed subjects at the expense of professional subjects. So with the grades 11 and 12, we can push some of the Gen Ed subjects to grade 11 and grade 12 to allow more professional and technical subjects to be included in college. So muna, now that's number one, i-draw up na mo ang grade 11 o grade 12 na kanang course outline, and then among i-revisit ang amo ang college programs. And then number two, sa among faculty development program, amo na sa itong i-identify kinsa itong teachers nga most likely magtudlo na diri sa high school. Okay, having identified the subjects that will be pushed to high school, ma-identify na po nato in a way kinsa itong teachers na magtudlo sa high school. So ato na itong i-prepare sila, na makapasar sila sa LET, Licensure Examination for Teachers. And if they will be handling technical subjects, that they will be TESDA accredited. So two things karon we have factored into our faculty development program. Preparing our teachers for LET and preparing them for TESDA accreditation. Now, number three, some of our freshmen are coming from public high schools. Ang problema bayaan na, not all public high schools may have the facilities for grade 11 and grade 12. With the 10 year of basic education, we are already experiencing shortage of teachers, shortage of classrooms, shortage of books. What more if you make it 12 years? So we are now looking at our feeder schools. Katong mga schools kung diin gagikan ang amuang freshmen, and we will find out which of them can afford and cannot afford. Katong dili maka-afford sa 2 years, we will share with them our facilities. Maybe they can use some of our facilities, some of our classrooms. In fact, that should be a program that should be pursued by the government on a national level, that there should be partnership between private schools and public high schools. Ang katong public high schools nga kulang sa resources for grade 11 and grade 12, no, matabangan sa private schools. And we are in the process of doing that. No? Kaya ato aning connected yapon sila nato, no? Kay kung dili nato sila tabangan dia, why mag-graduate sa ilang sa high school, why magapadayon diri sa San Jose. So far muna amo ang preparations. No? Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Edgar. Any follow-up, really? Wala na? Alright. What tayo ng pangutanan ng media? From series? Wala yung pangutanan. Russell.
Okay, Russell.
Address lang ang Victor Chile mo, sir. Mayong buntag. Sir, di ba sa College of Arts and Sciences Servicing Department, di ba ito mga affected sa mga students na considering 2 years wala yung graduation sa high school?
Ngayon kasi affected with the arts and sciences sa tanang mga colleges kay naman niya ang 2 years sa general education. Accordingly, the DepEd told us in our several gathering that many of our general education courses will go to the last 2 years of high school. So ang fear naman is how to help our teachers manage continue their service in the university. So Dr. Nicoya told us, pero ako lang sentiments ba, the church should realize that we would like still to send our graduates off school up to 4 or 5 years who are not just only technical but also human. So in as much that the arts and sciences will humanize our soon graduates, we ask the church to remain some of these basic humanities, languages, and literature, perhaps in a higher level, so that we can have English 1, Advanced English 1, Advanced English 2. This is higher level thinking for university students. So we still will not be displacing our teachers after the vacuum because we are anticipating that CHED will provide courses that are auspices of the College of Arts and Sciences, like the basic communication, the humanities, social sciences, and philosophy, which are very necessary to humanize our soon graduates in the different professional courses of programs.
Ako lang ilugan, ha?
Okay, Sir Edgar.
Kaning gen and subjects karon nga ginahandle sa College of Arts and Sciences. In mind you, dili magini siya mawala. Ma-push lang nato to high school. Okay. Now, ingon mo nga grade 11 o grade 12, highly technical na nga courses. Dili, kay tulo man ni atong tracks. Natay BOCTEC, natay academic specialization, no? Naaputay sports, music, and arts. So sa academic specialization, sports, music, and arts, murag daghang College of Arts and Sciences teachers o education teachers na makahandle na. So dili gid ingon exaggeration na nga one-add mong load na naagyapon, no? Pero mutapon lang siguro mo dito sa high school. No? Thank you.
Okay, Bob, we would like to acknowledge the arrival of
Chief of Curriculum and Learning Management at Department of Education, Central Visayas. We have with us Dr. Carmencita Dinampo. Ma'am, welcome sa atong AGIO forum. Okay na naging taga-DepEd. Mga
Kumusta
pangutana.
na tagaan ba? How is your implementation sa
kumusta mo,
K+12 here in Cebu? Then we will go further, region center.
Okay. Actually, we are done with our training. We already trained 4,838 grade 1 teachers. We have practically trained the secondary levels at grade 7, 2,526 teachers. These teachers, we selected these teachers so that in return, when they go back to their respective divisions, they may be want to train. The training cost for their participant for 4,838 was 29,028,000 pesos. And then for the secondary, it's a consortium between DepEd, CNU, and the Philippine Science High School at about 19 million for grade 7.
That's just for Cebu.
For Region 7, as you know, for Region 7. Region 7, there are 19 divisions. There are 19 divisions in Region 7.
How many of these are in Cebu?
All of them came to Cebu. The composition of Region 7, there are 19 divisions. We have Cebu Province, Aranggawi, Toledo, Talisay, Lapu-Lapu City, and then we have Dumaguete, Negros Oriental, Bais, Tanhay, City Board, Ilonan, Naga, Bugo, Artar, mga new interim divisions. So, 19. So we selected 98. Per instruction from Manila, there were supposed to be 98 trainers, whole Region 7, but we were able only to send 95 because it's too much. So we were in Kabentay, we were trained. And then we also trained, the CNU is the service provider for grade 7. And so it was really CNU who look after for these trainers, whether they are effective and efficient trainers, meaning do they have the capability to train. So it was CNU who identified with the Region 7, counterpart Region 7.
Okay.
Ma'am, Bob, kung sa yung mga ubang issue nga ning tumaw sa ato ang initial nga pagsugod, kung sa yung surface nga mga problema kaha aning ato ang implementation?
Bisan sa radyo, sa television, gamit print and media, nagsili sila tingon asa tag facilities o sa
Okay.
gitna. Then,
As always.
ang number of teachers, we have population explosion.
Okay.
Bisan pag provider mo rin na itong sa kamilyon naman na tungkol kaya production sa bata, hindi na maunda. That problem will always be there. Pero DepEd is trying its best to manage this situation. In fact, nag-double single na lang kay one of classroom. Well, anyways,
Double single meaning?
meaning to say, kung sa kamilistra, duha ka buok yan. Lain sa putang, lain sa hapon na sa siya.
Shift.
Double shift ka, yan ano. Ang require na to sa grade 1 is only 240 minutes. Pag abot na niya sa grade 7, the same number of minutes. And so therefore, if it's only 240, that can be catered to one session in the morning and another session in the afternoon.
Naabataan ng multi-teaching, ma'am, nga in one classroom, tulo ka grades, na ako na diri sa Region 7?
Yes, multi-grade. We call it multi-grade. That falls under alternative delivery mode, ADM. ADM. Gitawag na siya because to cater, bisan pagani, that is only good for far-flung areas, underserved, underprivileged, but it could happen even in the central place. Why? Because in highly urbanized, pananglitan, 125 ang nagpa-enroll. As a district supervisor before, ito pa ko nila experience ko na ang usa ka klase 125 under one teacher. Substandard classrooms.
Same grade or multi-grade?
No, it's not multi-grade, but you were asking me.
About sa multi-grade,
Sa
do we
multi-grade.
have that here in Cebu or in Region 7?
We have
And how many teachers are doing that?
Dito ko kuha mo kay wa man ko kasako sa number. But in each
A percentage?
no, in each division na abi tay multi-grade. Di man na nato kalikayan. Doon na rin tayo mga underprivileged, mga pobre kayo, but they cannot afford. They cannot come nearer ang lakaw pang bata. So, klaro, magkaya support sa gobyerno na education should be made accessible. So, why not establish a school there in that particular barangay? So, they cluster themselves. That's why we have a multi-grade.
Okay, are these teachers given some incentives apart
Yes.
from the salary?
Definitely, it's 25% from the basic salary.
Additional to their basic salary of 18,000.
Oh, it's called hardship allowance.
Hardship allowance for teaching 3 grades or 4 grades in
Yeah.
one classroom.
How much
And
is
on the
this
same
allowance?
day.
Punta na tapila.
Basta
Sila ba?
25% sa ilang sa basic
Salary.
salary.
Okay.
Kaya sa usara kung ka multi-grade, naray mga kabata, sa usa ka grade 1, 5 kabata sa grade 2, 5 kabata sa grade 3, so ikutang sila.
So, din ako, balik ang K-12. So far, ang implementation sa K-12 din sa Central Visayas,
Roll out.
roll out na. So, nanatay grade 7, anak po tayo ng 5th year, 6th year, anak?
Wala pa. Ang grade 1 pa o ang grade 7, which is first year. Kaya, you know, the term, the global word there is that, di ba, ang FNAP is making all Filipinos globally competitive. Now, by this time, we are trying to follow the vocabulary what people in the international market are using. So we have grade 7 that is first year. So we are trying to adapt now. We call it, the first year we call it grade 7. In fact, there were some misconceptions among parents. Jesus, ang akong bata ta, first year na unta. Jesus, di pa enroll yun sa grade 7 na first year na unta. Misconception na yun.
Yes.
It's really true.
There are plenty of parents in the public schools.
And even people who belong to the academy who do not know that we are using now the global vocabularies. Instead of calling it first year, we call it grade 7.
So, the right term, yun ron, uy, grade 7 naka-grow.
Yes. So, nasa na ito junior high o senior high?
That's right. So, you know, our basic education is only from grades 1 to 6, then first year to 4th year. That's our basic education.
Yes.
But now it's K to 12 because we are including the 2 additional senior high and then kinder.
Okay, so far, ma'am, gawas sa pasilidad. We have 5 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, we only have 5 minutes. Mahigala before mag-end ang show.
So anyway, Bob, our friends from the press would can ask after the program.
Right.
So maybe
And
we
I'd
just
like to also let you know, Ma'am Series, nga after this, kung man sa interview sa media, mangutana sa mga maestro sa San Jose, kung sa kayo mga pangutana na kung alang sa kailing siya kami.
okay. So for the moment, we will ask them their
For their
statements.
parting statements.
And we can start with
Sir Efren Vito, siguro?
Efren from
Okay,
the
Efren.
Department of Labor and Employment.
First, I would like to thank AGIO 7 for inviting us here to this forum.
You're welcome.
And I would like also to thank the opportunity for Dolly to express our approval of the program, the K+12 program. And with this, we will be sure that Dolly will be there in the process in this transition period, and with, of course, new programs to assist our teachers. I'd also like to forgot to mention Ma'am Nelly and Dr. Sada. These are my professors on the station. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay,
Can we have
Sir Renerio Jing Tomas Jaime from TESDA.
Thank you for that this morning. But we'd like to assure that we, the Fed, Shed, and TESDA, is pushing for institutions to unite, infrastructures to connect, and interventions that targets for common interest for the inclusive growth of the
Okay, thank you very much. That was so nice. Can we quote that?
Si Ma'am Luz Dizon, Administrative Officer sa Professional Regulations Commission. Ma'am Luz.
Thank you for inviting me here. And I do understand and I really appreciate for your questions because we will also be affected because there will be graduates after 2 years. So, but rest assured that the plight of the teachers, your queries regarding the tertiary who will be able to teach will be, will be addressed and we will give it to the commission proper. Thank you.
Okay, and finally, atong Curriculum and Learning Management Chief sa DepEd Central Visayas, si Dr. Carmencita Dinampo.
Better late than never. Okay, let us give a chance to K to 12. This is a long-term solution for poverty. If you know our partnership with TESDA, the 23 lifelong skills that will really augment the economic development of this nation, let us make the difference through K to 12.
Okay.
With that, Ma'am
Thank
Denise.
you very much sa tanan natong mga guests.
Yes,
No,
and
from
of
the
course,
different agencies implementing K to 12
TESDA, DOLE, PRC, DepEd,
and DepEd. And
Yes.
thank you very much to Bob and the whole
sa University of San Jose Regulero,
Yes,
sa Presidente,
San Jose who for I think the first time
Oo.
sponsored the venue of our AGIO 7
Yes, and
forum
of course,
alang sa maayong panggobyerno, which is aired live via DY.
Yes, right. And of course, ang Faculty Association Incorporated sa San Jose, bago na itong mga officers and representatives.
Yeah, for in Robert here is the president.
Anyway, salamat, Ma'am Jerry.
Okay, and thank you very much sa DYMR. Thank you. There's a station si Annabelle. Thank you ni Mario o ni Ruel.
Si Ruel.
Thank you ni
Si Hazel
Ben.
Gloria.
Hazel Gloria and
Ang
our
director sa PIA, si Ma'am
mamines. So, ato ang
Ma'am
suki.
Mila Pidilyaca.
Suki sa nga mo attend og AGIO forum si
Yes.
Ma'am Sadar Dulce.
Ma'am Dulce. Kasi pinito ganito ni Ma'am Dulce.
Si Roy, ang mama ni siya ni Dion. And another member of AGIO, Nila Pidalyaga from TESDA. So, wala nang bitay igong oras pa. So,
Yan ang bill ni Ay.
ako nang o sa ako mo nang ingon si Ma'am Mines na yung man from
Si Bayet Renien, ang Cebu Information Manager.
Okay, so nahurot na ganun po silang tanan, Bob, and in behalf of Ed Demedo, the regular host of AGIO Forum alang sa maayong panggobyerno via DYMR, this is Ceres Romo, Past President of AGIO 7, and the Information Officer of Department of Justice, Parole and Probation Administration. Bidding you all goodbye. So next Tuesday, we'll see you again in this regular program via DYMR. Maayong buntag na kumakanan.
So, mag-interview na kada niyang mga kaisunan sa media. After that, we'll have the forum with the teachers.